Missy, you are not old enough to drive. I'll give it back when we get home.
Come on in, come on up, come on over for the merriest time of year. Come on up, come on in, get together for a good...
Good morning, guys. Welcome to Vlogmas day 11. I can't even believe we're in double digits. I'm not gonna lie, I honestly took on Vlogmas and truly believed that I wouldn't make it past day 7. Here I am, proving myself wrong. Good for me. The week that we're on right now is actually my anniversary week, and before you're like, hold up, this girl's got an anniversary week, let me explain. It's my anniversary week because we have both of our dating anniversary and our wedding anniversary within the same week of December. So our dating anniversary is actually tomorrow, so day 12, but by the time you watch that, it'll be, I don't even know. I have zero sense of time during Vlogmas. I do for like 2 seconds and then I lose it again. Sometimes these things could be wrong. Actually, by the time you're watching this on day 11, then it would have been past already. So then for you guys, it was yesterday was our dating anniversary. My whole point in saying all of that is I have these flowers that my husband got me for my anniversary, but the water, as you can see, is getting a little gross. So I'm gonna go ahead and freshen this up, put some flower food in it so that they can last me a little bit longer. If you want your flowers to stay fresh longer, make sure you have no leaves sitting in the water, and then also anytime your leaves start to get droopy, just go ahead and pick them off. That way they're not making the water gross or dirty. Once I do that, whenever I'm changing the water, I also like to just go ahead and clean off the ends of the flowers to make sure that there's nothing gross on them. And then you can just go ahead and put them right back into the vase, and they'll last a couple extra days for you.
As I stroll on my way to you.
Yesterday, I knew that I was falling behind on pre-filmed videos, so I went ahead and made myself an outline because I'm also falling behind on house stuff. So here's what I have written down to help my brain and to hopefully make this more organized and entertaining for you guys, because sometimes I think it's funny that I'm so distracted and disassociate and I'm all over the place to a degree, but also it's very unproductive for me. I wanted to freshen up my flowers because of course I want them nice and pretty for the anniversary tomorrow. And then things I want to get done today, I want to set up our crock pot for dinner. I actually should do that now so that hopefully Chance can get a bowl before work if he wants to. We have to pick up groceries from both Target and BJ's, and we need to stop by the pet store. I have a lot of editing to do. Editing is just on my to-do list every day. I really want to make time for myself to read my new Christmas book. I'm only like 20 some pages in so far. I've read like 3 holiday books so far, but the one I have currently, I do all my books through a library app on my iPad. It's due in 11 days, and I rented it a week ago because I was like 120 something in line, and I like perfectly planned it so I could get it on time for Christmas. And now it's due in like 10 days, and with how much I've been editing, I'm just not reading as much or as fast as I was prior to Vlogmas starting, where normally I could finish a book in a week easy, sometimes even just 2 or 3 days depending on how much I like it. Like Jeanette McCurdy's book, I'm Glad My Mom Died, I finished that in less than 48 hours. But the book I'm currently reading is called Wreck the Halls, and then the 2 I read right before this that I really recommend, they were actually not overly cheesy Hallmark like I thought they were going to be. I feel like reading holiday books is everything we want Hallmark movies to be, but that's because we get to control it in our brain to some degree, you know? We can take some of the cheesiness out of it. This is the book I'm currently reading. The whole reason I put this on my library app to put a hold on it is because I saw it at Target and I really wanted it, but I was like, I don't want to spend money on a holiday book that I probably won't read again. I like to buy self-help books, like the physical copy, so I can write in it and I can have it and I can reference back to it. But books that I know I'm only gonna read once, I'm like, what's the point?
Last year I thought about
I started the car and I opened the door just to start the car and put the coffee away. And Corey gets into the driver's seat. I'm like, Missy, you are not old enough to drive. Come here, Missy. Corey, come here. Yeah, here's your treat.
Put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment of peace and love and happiness. We come together to celebrate. It's every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside. We gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday.
All right, I just brought all of our groceries back upstairs, so I'm gonna go ahead and lay them out on the counter, give you a quick haul, and then we're gonna put them away.
And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents. But it's fair to say
I should probably also mention to you guys that this isn't everything. Also, this isn't like we ran out of everything and then I did a full thing. I just said a lot of words and they didn't make any sense. I also want to mention to you guys that this Target order isn't everything. I wasn't doing like a full restock of our groceries. I was just doing like a replenish to kind of help us because we literally haven't had a single fruit or vegetable in this house in 2 days. And I need fruits and vegetables. So we also have a BJ's order, but that's just lots of bread things. And then I should stop by the pet store. So here's everything I got from Target. We have some edamame, some raspberries, and I got the big box because in the last week I have decided this is now my new favorite fruit. I got us some strawberries. We have some oat milk, the large cheddar cheese because they gave us the small one last time, but we paid for the big one. We need a new razor. We've been using the same razor for the longest time, so I'm gonna go ahead and try this one out. I'll let you guys know if it's any good. I do like that this has different colors, so if you do have a razor in the same household, you guys can get different colors. Tell them apart. I got Chance a little travel deodorant to keep in his car, some apples, and a loofah, and that's it. Very basic, very easy, very simple. It is too early for me to go pick up my groceries, and I'm getting a headache from working on my computer, so I'm going outside and reading, which is technically still on our list for today. Here comes Corey and Raine. They know the sound of the door. They love the patio. Come on. My apologies if you can hear the fountain in the background. I love our patio so much. It's a little dirty right now. We really need to clean it, but I make it a priority of mine. Obviously, I can't do this every day, but I do my best because I now get to be home a lot more, especially in the evenings, and I'm not working the crazy schedule that I used to work. And when I was working and performing and serving all the time, the one thing I used to always say is, wow, I love watching the sunset on the patio. And I would try to do it almost every day off that I had, which was Mondays. Some Mondays, most Mondays. I didn't even always get a day off every week, which is just crazy that I put myself through that for so many years. Yeah, so now I just try to make it out onto my patio to enjoy the sunset. The sunsetting differently every single day. It's actually kind of like back over there, but it's back over there, but it used to be over here, and I don't know how any of that works. And I would call myself more of like a science math kind of person, but I have no idea. So she doesn't know it, but I have treats in my pocket. Miss Corey. Corey. What I have for you. Sit. Good girl. Give me a paw. Give me a paw. Give me a paw. Good girl. I'm going to read some more of my book. Me and Miss Corey are at the pet store right now. I just have to get some cat food and then we're gonna go pick up our BJ's order. And I know it's dark out and it probably makes it look like it's 8 o'clock at night. But I promise it's only 6:30. I hate daylight savings time. Who are you?
What is that?
All the cats are looking at her. Sit. Sit. Good girl. Just sit. Good girl. She's funny. She loves people. You're just a fan favorite of her, Corey. Stop in traffic. Okay, this shot literally looks so sketchy. It looks like I'm about to tell you guys a ghost story. Got Corey these Denta sticks. They're not Denta sticks. They're brushless toothpaste. I'm gonna read the instructions before I give them to her, but her breath has been so bad. It was not a problem at all, ever. And it's really bad lately. Toothbrushing regimen, toothbrushes. 2 of these per day? We'll start with 1 a day and see how that goes. Sometimes I feel like, especially tree companies. Ooh, they're coming. My BJ's order's coming. Sorry, I don't want to be weird. Okay, she just dropped off our groceries. I have these opened here. I'm gonna go ahead and give Corey. God, of everything I've ever given my pets, this might be the worst smelling. Oh, I'm gonna break it in half, give her half of it now and half of it at home. Like, I'm like, if I give her half now, then I give her half after dinner. Hopefully you like these. These were kind of expensive. All right, Miss Corey, I don't want to shine the light in your eyes, but look, I have this treat for you. Yeah? Do you like it? No, is this the broccoli all over again? Okay, so you do like it, not like the broccoli. You just don't have room to put it down? Is that your problem? You gonna eat it? Yeah, it's still there. Drop it. Okay, I'll give it to you when we're at home so I can monitor. I'll give it back when we get home so I can monitor you, okay? I don't want you choking back there. Okay, so I gave her the first half already when we were downstairs because she was jumping for it. Of course, I didn't give it to her while she was jumping. I made her stop jumping. But, you know, as encouragement. She didn't really seem to like it. She kept biting it and then chewing on it and then dropping it on the floor. And then picking it up, chewing on it, dropping it on the floor. And every time she dropped it, it got a little smaller. So I don't know if it's difficult for her to eat or if she just doesn't like it. So let's try it upstairs where she can like have her space and freedom to like chew on it as she'd like. Versus like outdoors, she might feel like it's dirty out there. I don't know. Sit. I have this treat for you, okay? It's gonna go in my shirt pocket. Give me a paw. Give me, Give me paw. Good girl. Give me paw. Good girl. Okay, ready? Good girl. Turn. Sit. Turn. Okay, that was like nosedive. Sit. Lay down. Good girl. I didn't say play dead. I didn't say play dead. Lay down. Play dead. Good girl. Okay, there you go. In her bed. And with that, I'm going to end the night. I'm going to end this video. Thank you guys so much for watching another day of Vlogmas. This might be my first day of Vlogmas. No, the second day of Vlogmas where I'm actually filming an outro for you guys. I'm improving. I'm becoming a better me for you. Is this going to be the last time I do an outro for Vlogmas? Possibly. Who's to say? But thank you so very much for watching. I'm so happy to be able to do Vlogmas, to be here for you guys. Everyone who has been watching, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you tomorrow with Vlogmas Day 12. I can't believe Day 12. Say bye, Corey. Hi, say bye.
Come on in, come on up, come on over.